Caitlin and I have started the year off with a couple phenomenal email blasts here, folks. I've got 5 coins on display here I'm going to briefly talk about, and they're absolutely sensational. Some Franklin $50 and a Kennedy $50. And 3 of the 5 coins are so amazing. I've been specializing in Franklin and Kennedy $50 since the early 1980s. 3 of these coins, I've never personally found an example that's comparable in eye appeal and quality to 3 of these 5 coins. I mean, these are so extraordinary. The first coin I have here is a 1949S. It's graded by PCGS. These are all Everest coins. It's an MS66 full bell lines in fully brilliant condition. Now that is extraordinary. As you know, as the S-mints are tough. The 49S was once called the king of the series. It's extremely difficult to find in any kind of uncirculated condition. But then getting it fully struck with full bell lines and with essentially flawless surfaces is truly, truly extraordinary. Now, first of all, the only way you get a brilliant Franklin from this early era is to get one from an original roll. And the 49S was called the king of the series because there were very few original rolls of 1949 Franklins. There were a lot of original rolls from 1948 because that was the first year of the series. 1949, the collectors pretty much ignored the $50 coming out. Very few rolls were put away. And so getting an original 1949S roll and then finding a coin in there that's flawless and fully struck with full bell lines, as this coin is here, I mean, I've never had that wonderful experience. I've never found the 49S that superb. This coin is spectacular. It's absolutely spectacular. I love these early Franklins, especially the S-mints. When you can find it this clean, I think it's undergraded personally. I think it should be a higher grade, at least a 6.6 plus. It is absolutely breathtaking with full strike, fully brilliant surfaces. Now the second coin here we have here is, again, this is a 56p MS67 plus FBL with extraordinary mint set color. I've had some nice 56ps before with great color, but they weren't 6.7 pluses, folks. I mean, the coins that I've found in mint sets. I mean, I found some beautiful 56ps. The nicest example is graded MS66 full bell line. Never a 6.7 full bell line. And here this is gorgeous 6.7 plus FBL, highest grade, only a couple in this grade, 6.7 plus. There are no 6.8 FBLs, and with extraordinary, extraordinary color for that year. It really is a spectacular, spectacular specimen. And now the third coin here, the 1957D. This is among the mint set Franklin $50 that I have handled over the years. The mint set Franklin $50 from 1948 to 1958. This is by far the most breathtaking 1957D I have ever handled. It's a 6.7 star FBL, the only example graded 6.7 star FBL because of the spectacular, spectacular rainbow color, obverse and reverse. And it's that combination, because I've had 57Ds that had great color on one side, but then the other color side would typically be something like a dove gray. I mean, the auction houses would call the color dove gray. It's really kind of just a very unattractive, dull gray toning on the other side. That's typical. This one is, I've never seen one like it. It's magnificent color, obverse and reverse, and the coin is a 6.7. 6.7 star FBL. If you want one monster color tone Franklin, if you just want to acquire one monster color tone Franklin, this would be my pick. You know, because for the date, I mean, there are 58Ds out there that are really, really nice. But the 57D is like 20 times tougher. And this coin is at the top of the heap, folks. It's a monster. It's magnificent. The fourth coin. Beautiful, beautiful 1962 Everest Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. Now, I did find one in a proof set once about 20 years ago that graded 6.9 deep Cameo at PCGS. That was the only 62 that I have personally found that was really exceptional Cameo obverse and reverse and a proof 69 to boot. And that was about 20 years ago. Actually, it was a little more than 20 years ago. Now that I think about it, it was more like 25 years ago. You know, pretty much all the proof sets have been picked through at this point. And then these spectacular Franklins, like you see here, are truly, truly rare. And the rarity of these is becoming really obvious now as with the passage of time, as most of the nicer Franklins in Cameo condition have now been certified by NGC and PCGS. And you see how rare they are. Only a few dozen 1962s graded in 6.9 Ultra Cameo. This is among the finest, which is why it has my Everest seal. And then the last coin, first year of issue, the 1964 Kennedy, proof 69 Ultra Cameo. Again, not quite as rare as the 1962 Franklin, but it is truly elusive to get it with exceptional Cameo contrast, obverse and reverse, and in proof 69. The 1964 is a real sleeper Kennedy $half because a lot of collectors assume that, well, it's pretty easy to find in Cameo since the overall quality of the Type 2 is pretty high. A large percentage of them grade proof 67, proof 68. NGC has even graded a couple thousand in proof 69. But to get them in Ultra Cameo, there are very few 1964 Kennedy $half that were struck with Ultra Cameo contrast on obverse and reverse. It's a very elusive coin in Ultra Cameo condition. And then to get it in proof 69, that's what makes this coin so very, very special. It's obviously one of my favorite Kennedy halves in the series, this first year of issue in the ultimate grade, proof 69 Ultra Cameo. So here we have 5 magnificent coins in our email blast. There's some others as well, which I haven't listed here, folks, that are really great coins. I mean, we have some 1952s off die number 14, Tomaska die number 14 in star condition. We've got an incredible 1969S in star Ultra Cameo, Kennedy $half, just thickly frosted. So this is an email blast you really need to check into if you want something that's really ultimate in eye appeal, quality, rarity, and irreplaceable. You know, there's not too many coins out there you can find that have all those qualities, and we've got them in spades here in this great, great email blast. Thanks for watching.